Hello everybody and welcome back to the Nested Magpie. I'm Stephanie. It's been a couple weeks since I've posted a video because I was getting a new phone and in the process of switching everything over, which is a huge pain in the butt, and wrapping up the end of the school year with the kids, and life just happens and it gets busy. So over the past few weeks I've been collecting some more fall thrifted things. So I'm not a big summer person. I don't like the heat, and I even more don't like the mosquitoes. So I usually just use summer to prep for fall and Halloween, and I kind of make plans and map out what I'm gonna do. So usually I decorate my mantle with like a 4th of July type thing. I didn't even do that this year. So I'm probably just gonna leave it the way it is, since 4th of July is in like, what, two weeks or so? Anyway, so I figured I would hop on and show you a bunch of the things that I found on Facebook Marketplace and thrift stores, and even some things that were given to me from friends. So I have my assistant here off to the side, you cannot see, who will be handing me items, and I will tell you where I got it and what I paid for it, and maybe what my plans are for it. I actually just noticed I have this big wreath too that I got at the Goodwill that I'll have to grab and show you. So I'll start with these two things that are next to me because they're pretty heavy and pretty dirty. So my husband was like, why do you keep buying this crappy stuff on Marketplace? But I really like this, and it's a vintage scale. It's really heavy and it's really rusty. So I don't know that I'll take the rust off because I kind of like the rust. It gives it some character. But I do need to wipe it down because it's pretty dirty. And I paid $15 for that on Facebook Marketplace. And then the other Facebook Marketplace thing that I found was this giant ceramic or concrete pumpkin. I don't even know what it's made out of, but it's heavy. Oh, it's big. And it's really cool. It's got this metal handle. I'm gonna put it down because it weighs a ton. It does have a crack in it, but it looks like they fixed it. And I don't really plan on moving it around a whole lot, with the exception of this video. Oh, there he is. There's a spider. Please hold. Listen, you are welcome to be a part of the video, but we're gonna use the Sephora bag. But we don't really want you in the video, so shoo. Go back in there. Shoo. Alright. Hopefully, I'm gonna move him over so he doesn't decide to climb on me while we're... Okay, he's back in there. Alright, he's in there safe and sound. So, assistant, would you like to hand me an item? So this little pumpkin has fairy lights in it, I believe. There's a little battery pack in here. May or may not use that. I haven't tested it to see if it works. It does come out, I think. There we go. So there's that. And I always like these grapevine pumpkins. They actually had 2 of them, but the other one was pretty pricey for the Goodwill, so I figured I could probably buy that one new. But I believe, yeah, this one was $3.49. So I really thought that was adorable, and it could be used inside or outside, so I may put it on the porch. I haven't decided just yet where I'm going to put that. This item, actually we had a yard sale, was it last weekend? Last weekend.
Yeah.
And my friends came and they got rid of a bunch of stuff, and so I picked through the stuff that they got rid of and found this little picture frame, which I thought was adorbs. So I thought I could either use it for a picture or put like a postcard. I have some Halloween postcards, so I could do something like that. It's picture frame. You can use it for pretty much anything. Next. This I picked up at the Goodwill for, I think it might have been $1 on Dollar Day. Yeah, I know it's not, we're not jumping into Christmas, I promise, but I've been on the hunt for these for, when I tell you, years. We had them when I was a kid, and they're unbelievably hard to find. And in the past couple of months, I have found 3 of them. I found one in an antique shop. That one's away in the basement. And then my mom found one and she bought that one. And then I bought this one. And even if I don't keep it and give it away as a teacher gift or something, but I'm considering using both of the ones that I found and putting hot cocoa and marshmallows in it. But that's a whole nother season that we're not getting into just yet, right? It's too soon. I don't remember if I showed this basket or not. I might have, but I don't remember. But it's not the color that I really like, but it's adorable. It's got this cute little wood bottom. So I'm putting a shelf in the boys' bathroom, and I thought this would be cute on there, or in the bathroom down here, or in the dining room on a shelf, or on a tray. I love baskets. It's a curse. And then this wooden pumpkin, my friend was getting rid of. And at first I told her no. And then I saw it and I picked it up and I was like, actually, that's really cute. And it kind of looks like a cutting board. So I thought this would be cute even on my kitchen counter. It's originally from Target Dollar Spot. And it's pretty hefty. So you could use it probably to put like, I wouldn't put food on it, but I would maybe put like, you could put jars of things on it, like olives or something like that. Next. Oh, this is not a thrift find, but I did go to Hobby Lobby and pick up a few things, which I've already put them all away. They're for fall. I did get some faux flowers that were on clearance and a couple other items that I found on clearance. And then they were putting the fall stuff out, but it wasn't on sale yet because I have a couple items I want to pick up. But this velvet ribbon, it's like a rusty orange. I thought it was really pretty and it would be nice to tie onto baskets, or I have like an old wooden rocking horse. I tie a ribbon around his neck, so I thought that would be pretty. This is another item that was in my friend's box that she was getting rid of. So we're going away on vacation, so I won't work on any projects until we come back. I actually just cleaned everything up. So this is a jar that I will be making apothecary jars out of. So I made the apothecary jars a few summers ago, and so I have this really cute idea for Halloween this year, and I needed more jars. So I saw this and thought, perfect. It'd be a perfect jar to use. I think there's another one around here somewhere, but we'll find it. And then this, I wanted to do like, I usually go for classic oranges in fall, but this year I wanted to do more of the muted colors like terracotta and sage green. I actually found a whole bag of foam pumpkins at the Goodwill for $1 last Sunday, and I already painted them. They're in a basket. I may add some greenery to the tops of them just to make them look a little prettier. So I didn't bring those out for the video to show you, but when I do my fall decor, home tour or whatever, I'll show you them then. But this I thought was really pretty, and it was $4. It's pretty big and no chips or anything. So I thought that was nice. And then I can always add it to my Halloween stuff later. I need longer arms. Another Goodwill find. I don't remember if these things were on sale for half off or if I paid full price because it was quite a few weeks ago. But this is a little leaf dish and it's gold, and it was $1.99. Again, no chips in it. It's in pretty great shape. So I thought this would be pretty on a tray or on a shelf, like either sitting flat or sitting kind of like this on a shelf. I will let you know. I know there's another leaf, yeah.
Yeah.
So these I also got at Goodwill. I'm a sucker for leaves, pumpkins, baskets, anything fall. I'm staying away from Christmas. I have enough Christmas. But these were $2.99 and you get 2 of them. And I thought these would even be pretty on like the nightstand or by the bed, or the tables in the living room where the lamps are. God bless you.
Thank you.
So I'll keep you posted what I do with those, or even in the bathroom on the sink with some soaps or a soap pump. Haven't decided. This little brass candle tray I thought was super cute, and it's pretty heavy. $2.99. And again, you could put a soap pump, you could put candle, you could put bar soaps. I thought this would be cool for my Halloween because I'm doing like a cottagey witch theme that I'll get into later. If my idea comes together, it's gonna look really cool. And then I think I paid $1 for this little frame. Again, this would be super cute, like layered on a shelf, you know, something like that. Maybe put like a witch silhouette picture or some botanical picture or something in there. And I love getting picture frames at the dollar store, at the Goodwill, because for one, they're a lot cheaper. You can find really different things, and you can always paint them. If you paint them and you don't like it, you didn't pay a lot for it, so you don't have to worry about it. And so these are giant pine cones. And I usually don't buy pine cones because my in-laws behind their house, they have tons of pine trees, so we usually just get them from back there. And then our neighbor has a pine tree, so they've been falling already. So I usually just collect them. You can bake them in the oven to dry them out a little bit, but giant pine cones are really expensive. So I went to the Goodwill and I saw these and I didn't get them. And I went back and I saw them again, I didn't get them. So I went back a third time and I was like, they're still there. I need to grab these. And they were $4, and they're not the real big ones, but they're pretty sizable. Like, they're the size of my hand. So these will probably go in that big basket that I got, that I actually repainted it. I put the jute twine around it. That's going to go on the wall. I have to still cut the wood to mount the hook and hang that up, but once that's done, it's going to look really nice. I like to pick these up too when I see them. I usually don't pay this price for something used because this was $3.99. I did like the shape of it though, and I like having these around because I like to put picture frames on them, or the kids' artwork, or you could put a cookbook, or if you're doing a Halloween theme, a spell book. So I just thought the shape was kind of neat and witchy, so I picked that up. Uh-oh. I don't see him. Oh, he's in there. He's still in there. All right, so this guy, I see these all the time. These clear glass pumpkins. I feel like this was half off. So this was $3.49. So it was probably like, I don't know, $1.75 or something. I already have one of these, but I feel like these are great to have, again, if you need a teacher's gift. I usually put candy in ours, but I thought this would even be cute to put next to the coffee pot, to put K-cups. Yeah, K-cups in. I was going to say K-pods, but I didn't know if that was the right word. Or in the bathroom, the kids' bathroom, my son collects rubber ducks, so I thought they would be cute in here. So the possibilities are endless, I guess.
Too much.
Too much?
I collect them too much.
Oh, you collect them too much. This I thought was adorable. I got this for $2.49. If you go to craft shows, then you know that these are like $12 to $20 when you buy them. And it's on the shorter side. And it's got a piece missing or something. But I'm going to put him out in our yard between our trees. We have a mulch bed. So I did buy a can of sealer. So I can waterproof him. So that when I do put him out there, he lasts a little bit longer. Oh, that's something that was just laying around the house. All right, these, I don't really know what these are. They were $3.99. They look like wooden fruit, like a pear. That's a hope.
I think they're potatoes.
They're like, I don't know. They're all these weird shapes. But I thought these were cool for everyday decorating. You know? You could put them in a basket or a bowl or something. So I saw them and I was like, oh, I kind of like those. They're different. This is another piece that was in my friend's stuff she was getting rid of. It's a little runner. This would be cute draped on a tray or on a small table for Halloween, so I grabbed that. She also gave me this bag of for my jars that I'm making, the apothecary jars, of all these random like bugs and eyeballs and things and skeleton hands. So those will come in handy when I make my jars.
Okay.
And then I just found these the other day at the Goodwill.
Those are insane.
I went in I had to go to drop something off at UPS. So I went in there just to see what they had, and it was like, it's hit or miss. So some days you do really well and some days nothing. This day I happened to do really well, and somebody must have cleaned out their decorations or their craft closet, because they had 4 bags, but I only got 3 because the other one had like a lot of yellow and I wanted more of the red colors. So these bags of leaves were, this one was $2.99 for this giant bag. This one was $2.99, and there's a couple of mini reeds in here. You can see that. And this one was $3.99, and I think there's garland in here. So I thought they would be great for like a porch or just fillers for things. For the price, you can't beat it. You would probably pay 3 times that much full price at this regular store. Even if you went to the dollar store, you would pay more. So this, again, sucker for pumpkins. I love the old look. This is a Primitives by Kathy, and it was $4.99. Now, it does come with this little mason jar in it with a light and a plug. I don't know that I'll use that. I may take that out of there.
Is this good?
No. I may take that out of there. I haven't tested it to see if it works. So, I don't know. It's really, really dusty, so it does need to be wiped down. But I just thought for $4, $5, it was super cute. And Primitives by Kathy is another brand that is not cheap to buy. Usually the stuff's pretty pricey. And then I came across this mini cloche for $3.99, and all I could think of was, how cute would this cloche be on the scale? Please don't fall. And then maybe like a pumpkin or something on the other side. Maybe one of these little skeleton hands underneath of it.
Oh yeah, that would be so cool.
With some moss to make it look a little creepy.
We should like cover it in like maybe like zombie stuff.
Zombie stuff, like spider webs.
Make it look like zombies coming out of them.
He's gonna be a decorator too. And then I got these for $1. There were 2 of them in there because it was Sunday, and blue was $1. They're usually $1.99, but they were $1. So this is a mason jar, and this is just another little, I always call these sugar jars because that's what they remind me of, for apothecary jars. Is that the last thing?
This is the last thing.
Alright, so last but not least, I've been, well, and there's the wreath up on the wall. I've been eyeing this wooden bowl at Hobby Lobby for a couple of weeks. I saw somebody do it in their fall decor walkthrough, and I thought I would love that to put on my dining room table for the fall and put some pine cones in. But it was like $30, and even on sale, it's still pretty pricey. And then you have to wait till everything goes 50 off, and by the time that happens, sometimes everything's gone. So I happened upon this at the Goodwill for $5.99. It's real wood. It's a little beat up. It needs some love. It needs to be cleaned. I don't plan on putting any kind of raw food in it, but I do have like cutting board oil, so I may, after I disinfect it, put some cutting board oil on it just because the wood is really dry. And I thought that would be pretty on the table. And then I will get the wreath. Please hold. All right, so this wreath was $7.49, which again, I try not to pay. I don't like to pay a lot at Goodwill, but I wouldn't be able to buy this regular price for that price. Yeah. Even the wreath form, I would probably end up paying $10 for, not counting all the floral. So my plan is, I don't love the burgundy, but I'm thinking of leaving it for fall and Halloween. I don't know yet. If I don't leave it, I'm gonna pull those off, and I have something else in mind to use them for, because why waste them? Can always use them for something else. It does need to be cleaned. I may spray it with some Lysol outside. But I have some white miniature pumpkins that I got last year at Hobby Lobby, so I may glue those on here. I'm gonna stick myself in the face. I may glue those on here. I haven't decided yet. I have to go out and about and see what's available and what I want to do with that. So that is everything, and that was really quick actually. I can't wait to show you what I'm gonna do with all of it. So I think that'll be lots of fun. And then I have some other projects in mind too, like some things that I already have that just need to be updated. Like I have a shelf in this room that I want to paint. I really want to repaint my coffee table and this table here. They're pretty old. They're from when I first got married, and they're this like orangey wood color that I don't love. So I would like to strip them down and make them a pale color. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what gets accomplished over the summer. But yeah, so that's that haul. And I don't want to do too many hauls. I don't feel like you have to buy things all the time. You could shop your own stuff and see what you have to make work. And I'm hoping to show you a little bit of that too once I unpack some of the boxes that I have when we get a little bit closer to fall and Halloween, and then show you what I plan on doing with that. But there are a few things that I've seen that I do want to pick up for this year, and then there's a bunch of things that I've gotten rid of. So yeah, so it'll be fun. And fall is my favorite time of year, if you didn't notice, and if I didn't say that already. So I feel like I kind of thrive a little bit more that time of the year and that season. So I'm hoping to bring you lots of fall content in the next few videos, and maybe even I bought a couple new makeup items, and I went shopping the other day and picked up a few things. So I don't know if those are kind of things you would like to see, or if you would if you purely want to see just home decor. But it's been nice catching up because, like I said, it's been a few weeks, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye.